President Biden abandoning his pledge to unite the country once again as he launches another attack on Republicans and so-called MAGA Republicans on Labor Day. Watch.
The biggest contrast from what MAGA Republicans, the extreme right, the Trumpies, they want to go to Congress. These MAGA Republicans in Congress are coming for your Social Security as well.
Yes, anything to distract from his bad policy. A new CBS News poll shows 64% of Americans say they fear an increase in political violence. That same poll finds 47% of Democrats and 49% of Republicans see the other side as their enemies and still remain concerned about economic issues. Joining the conversation all morning long this morning, Dagen, McDowell, and Joe Gamaldi. Dagen, your reaction to this constant attack? I think this is his way of taking our attention away from 40-year high inflation, terrible foreign policy, influence peddling by Hunter Biden. The list goes on. Let's not forget the weaponization of federal agencies. Don't think about any of that. Focus on MAGA Republicans.
It's that. It's meant like the speech, I call it the satanic speech, as he was glowing red last week. It's meant to be a distraction for the American people. And quite frankly, we're giving into it. We're sitting here talking about that speech, the speech on Labor Day, and rather than talking about the issues. And it's also an attempt to put President Trump on the ballot in November when he's not, have people talking about President Trump and Joe Biden's like unhinged speeches and not the things that really matter. And quite frankly, the devastation and destruction that the Biden administration has rained down on this country since he's been in office, about a year and a half. So I think that there's a method to this madness, even though you can't really control the madness, but there's certainly a point to it. And I think the news media are giving in.
No, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. It's all a distraction. I mean, Joe, can you point to any policy out of the Biden administration that has been successful and positive to the American people?
You know, I've yet to find one. We have runaway inflation. We have a border crisis. We have crime through the roof in all of our major cities. And, you know, Maria, remember when he took office? This was the great unifier. We're going to bring everybody together. The adults are back in charge. I don't exactly know how calling people semi-fascists and terrorists is accomplishing that goal. And, I mean, this rhetoric has consequences. We know that firsthand in law enforcement. We've been denigrated and demonized for the better part of a decade, and we've seen historic violence against us to the tune of 234 police officers shot. So every leader in this country has a responsibility to calm the rhetoric down. And doesn't President Biden have enough to worry about aside from just attacking voters? Let's solve the border, let's solve inflation, and stop attacking people just because they voted for somebody else.
Yeah, great point. We will take a break, but keep the spotlight on that story.